Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
Good day, Henry.
Yeah. Yeah.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Przemyslowice.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Przemyslowice. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Przemyslowice?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppeltel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
I'd like to enroll in the...
You'll have to wait a few days and...
All the raiding and looting, I mean?
Yeah! Yeah.
Oh! Ah! Learn how to ride a horse, idiot.
Yeah.
Hey, who's there? Who's there?
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Hey, who's...
Two arms! Get over here! Alarm! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Hey! Hey, who's there? What have we got here? Entertainment! Great! So what you got? Come here, Lily. Is that the best you can do? Not hide from me. I'll slaughter you. Ah! Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Stuck here somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
just when I wanted to vent my rage on you.
Bring it on.
I'll slaughter you.
Hey, who's there?
What's the matter? Come on. Yeah. Come here, lily liver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, Henry.
Yeah.
I'm honored that
What's happened here?
things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by
Plague? You...
Indeed so.
Who attacked you?
I don't...
Did you put...
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard...
Good on you.
We gave him what for until...
Who are Melik...
That's right. You're not from round here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Noyoff Stud. Or was, I should say. The bandit sorted that.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about the...
Worse than you can imagine. Old stud, livestock, sheep, chickens. Old dead or dying.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a...
Matthias? The brigands got him.
I heard the bandit...
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one.
Thanks.
The Lord watch over you.
You're not allowed inside. I hope I can be of help to...
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. If you want to talk to the captive, take care now.
I need to talk to...
You again. Farewell.
What's happened here?
Things are bad.
Plague.
Indeed.
Thanks.
God be with you.
What happened?
Horror of...
Jesus.
That's right.
These
Some...
How...
Well, they had... And...
Where were...
If...
I'd like...
I...
And the... Thank you. That's...
God bless.
Want to go in? What in God's name is he up to? You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
No more suffering.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the...
And why is that?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Cobbler.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we...
No news has reached Ratai of any...
Well...
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living.
Yes, I know.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. If she's actually...
It might have crossed...
People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And besides, you're the envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyler himself.
I'm not going to run errands for you.
You call yourself a Christian. I hope you burn if you think you'll get to talk with that prisoner. You're living in cloud cuckoo.
Look here.
So what?
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself?
Very well.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't...
Hal? You're a sight for...
It's good to see you too, Matthias.
Sir Radzig. Looks like you...
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the...
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It's sort of...
Damn! Are you alright?
Well, that...
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the... Why's that?
That fucker killed...
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir...
I doubt Malachar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood.
I hear one of...
Aye.
Why's that?
That fucker... Good luck, then.
Can you describe...
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but...
I know
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Malachar, who rapped...
What?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some...
Has anyone died from it?
Aye. Old Verba. Although he was already on... Either way, the animals are dropping like
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors.
Can I ask you a bit of...
I haven't been here long.
Can you tell me
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come and a hot...
It's normal to grow.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death.
Where can I find him? What's Malachar?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to...
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them. So...
Since when does subjects govern a...
What can we do? If it weren't for Malachar, those bandits would have torched the place to...
What's Malachar?
The local...
I know.
Sir
Thank God you have...
Aye.
Where does Malachar... And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much.
How long have you been helping?
Since before the refugees arrived.
And what do you do?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Sometimes I have to hold a patient.
Do you know anything about...
A little. I can manage the basics, but...
Thank you.
Take care now.
Johanka? I'm glad to see you.
Me too.
Not right now.
Matthias?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but
Oh, God.
wounded in the arm. He's being... Before you go...
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. I thought maybe someone here might...
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any... He may know how to deal...
Very well. I'll try to...
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka. Some kind of disease. Johanka said...
A disease, you say?
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a... Tell me, has the whole...
No, I mean, not yet.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cat...
That is most... What are we to do? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or...
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So...
So, where shall we...
Evidently there's something amiss in...
In the what?
The digestive tract.
Right.
The trouble lies between them.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still study the breviary carefully. And I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae.
Farewell.
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn...
Well... I've been sent here from Talmberg.
That'd be the master builder. Or with our brother, the...
It has to do with the...
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to... His study's right above us, more or less.
Can I take a look?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery. May the Lord watch over you.
My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that?
He'd like to know what...
I guess it played a crucial...
Thank you. Who's in charge of purchase?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery. But those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight...
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery?
Yes. It rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the...
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money. Take care now.
If anyone else comes to me, I'll pretend to be dead.
What do you do here?
What I can.
Thank you.
Take care now.
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's poisoning from...
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict? We shall have to prepare some
I don't think I can help.
I didn't expect you could. You surprised me quite enough with your reading. But enough chatter. Time is of the essence. I'll get to work brewing the potion, and then head straight to Merhoyed.
That works for me.
Best spend the time praying.
Take care now.
Mind out, something will fall on you if you don't move.
If you're not working... If you're not working...
You've got no business.
Everything here is fine. Can I take a look at...
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery, but God be with you.
Jesus Christ.
The overseer sent me.
Like I've got time to spare to
And have you noticed anything?
Of course. It's a construction site.
So it's just like any other...
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad...
I'd be interested to know...
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. And then there's that...
Who's stealing?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the... And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any...
You talked about the devil.
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask...
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering...
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the overseer...
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily... Good luck to you.
May the Lord watch over you.
There's truth in the old saying, monasterium sine libri est sicut civitas.
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
Well.
Farewell.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well...
What do you say to...
That's not in... Aye, that would do.
Some kind of your hand. Yes, yes.
I can't say at this point. Tell me.
No.
Merhoye.
Yes, there's a stud. And they've...
What a... Do you know the...
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, I can. So,
Evident...
in the what?
The digestive tract. The trouble...
Uh-huh.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the... Study the breviary carefully and compare the... I'll try the proven classics. Avicenna...
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's poison.
Really?
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it?
I'll get started right.
I mean...
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medic...
Thank you, brother. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick.
Yeah! 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 Yeah. Yeah.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the...
I'm at your service. May the Lord watch over you. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
Hey!
So, from the beginning.
God save you. The Lord watch over you.
I've been.
Gotta be. His studies. God be with you.
I'm looking.
Well, I never.
Hey!
What are you doing?
Let's talk about the price.
Well,
Since it's
that's not enough. See now?
Would you teach me more about?
Sir,
I'm interested.
wouldn't you rather
Well, some.
a disease?
Yes.
Tell me.
No. Yeah. But I don't know about the animals.
What are we to do? Do you know the sim?
Yes. Yes, I can. So.
The digestive.
Right.
The trouble.
Uh-huh.
We can rule nothing.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately, study the breviary. I'll try.
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's poison.
Really?
I could help with. Yes.
An ord.
I'll get started right.
I, meanwhile.
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take your hanker with.
Thank you, brother. There's one man.
Out of the question.
I hope I can...
I need to...
Don't put... Farewell.
Brother.
Yes, yes.
Is this holy?
It is.
Please end this.
Drink some.
Please, no more suffering. Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering.
Good day to you. We found out what could...
And?
You should check where your water's coming from.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well?
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. Take care now.
No.
May the Lord watch over you.
What are you punishing me for?
So here I am.
It doesn't look good at all, my boy.
Yes.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the straw family while you deal... They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer.
The agony.
As far as I'm concerned, let him die if he has...
Don't speak that way.
What?
He's your fellow man, and...
Good luck. Please. No more suffering.
Take care now.
I'm honoured that a knight...
I brought some help, as promised.
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy...
Whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone...
Don't fret about that, Melikar. A thing like that would have...
Hannah.
So, take...
Now open up that chest. May the Lord watch over you. Take care now.
Goodbye.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Mama.
What happened? Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Thank you. That's...
Goodbye. Who are you?
Rest easy. Drink this regularly.
A cure?
Lord, what are you punishing me for?
No one has a grain of respect for me, and still they're always coming to me for something.
What are you doing here?
Don't worry. Drink this regularly.
A remedy.
Make it stop.
Welcome back to the land of the... My name is Henry. And
Oh, you'll have an easy job with me.
How so?
I won't give you any...
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sin... Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the ratte execution.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me...
I follow the coin, lad.
That's not news to me, but who...
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief. And the
Who's the chief? The...
bandit. If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of...
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where.
So the chief is in command?
You could say. I'd say.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder.
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslav?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army.
Why did you attack Mer...
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon...
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Of course I did. I brought those groschen...
Did you? And where did the four...
Like, where were they made? I don't know. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna. By the crossroads there. As it happens...
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be. Might not. He could have heard what...
And does this Menhart know where...
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you...
It'd be a waste of breath. All he...
Who else knows about them?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be...
You said you used to bring other things. What...
Letters, Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them.
That's all I need to know.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me.
I can't deny you've been cooperative.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Step back from that heathen, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say.
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar.
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about...
To hell with that. That Orson...
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a...
Now where's the justice in that? My boy cut down...
Don't worry, he won't escape justice. Surely...
What's a radzik to me? You won't even let me avenge the death of my own son? Take him then.
I promise you he'll suffer for what he did.
Be quiet and go quickly.
Where are you keeping him? Give us that bastard, Melikar.
God save you, Henry.
I'm at your service.
May the Lord watch over you. May the Lord watch over you.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit and you'll get some...
What the hell is going on?
For Christ's sake, lad. Don't you hold your life.
Sir Radzig Cobbler sent me.
You've a good heart, boy, but take my...
God be with you.
What the hell?
For Christ.
Maybe I could help you out.
Did you not hear me? There's a plague in Meroyed. Let the Lord...
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Henry? God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I've returned from Merha.
How does it look then?
I brought them help from the monastery. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease.
Thank Christ. So, what about the captive?
He was infected.
I see.
Fortunately, he survived and I...
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Privislavitz.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rov.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. See you later.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
God be with you, lad.
Sir, I've been to Ujits, and the parish priest there is very odd.
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is custom.
So when he finished studying, instead of... I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he...
May I be of service?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Pfeiffer has been asking for someone reliable.
The Chief Engineer?
In a manner of speaking. Master Pfeiffer has, well, evil forebodings.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resource. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Pfeiffer.
Certainly.
Where? No. He went to Sasau to deal with something there. Most like...
Well, thank you. I'll go and see...
Good luck, Hal. Good luck, then.
Good God, what a bloody mess. This one won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Looks like that wagon was loaded with charcoal. charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
What happened at the crossroads?
Huh?
Enough bullshit. I know you dragged somebody here, so tell me.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar.
Who is this Boyar?
Boyar cracks the whip around here.
Thank you.
Take care now.
I feel quite hungry.
I hope I can be of help to you.
What do you know about the wagon that's...
I haven't a clue what you're talking...
Really?
Yes.
Do you have any idea whose wagon...
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm sure you've heard of the gang that...
Possibly.
And poisoned the well in Merchoyed.
I didn't get on the wrong side of them, though. Did I? The opposite...
What happened?
Let's just get this straight. We...
And what were you doing at the crossroads, then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains lead...
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded?
So you have him here somewhere?
The fellow has quite a will to live.
Do you know who ambushed?
Not a clue.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the...
I want to talk to him.
I don't know.
I don't mean to hurt him.
So be it. Here.
Thanks.
Take care now.
Who are you?
Do as I say, and you might walk up.
What? What?
Don't worry about it.
Just answer my questions.
Well, if you say so.
Who is it you work for?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired... No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came...
Who ambushed that?
A knight.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a...
Do you know what you were carrying?
I never...
Tell me more about...
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I swear.
Ah! Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks? They're behind the shed.
That's him! That's got to be that knight!
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn. Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn. Damn. Well, I suppose it was...
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy to see you.
Likewise. No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We will talk. Not here, however. The walls have ears. Let's meet at the pond after sunset.
No. You'll say what you have to say.
By allen Heiling, you are a brave one. Heilige Maria. Go now. We will meet later.
What do you think this is? An inn? Get the hell out of here. Get up. What are you doing like?
Go now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So here I am.
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I'm very sorry, but you...
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with God?
I just want to know why you...
You make no sense. Did your accomplices not tell you when they sent you after me?
Accomplices? What are you talking about?
Radzi Kubila? I do not
I was looking for the counterfeit coins, and I still am. I'd heard those men...
When I saw you with the charcoal burners, I assumed it was...
No, definitely...
Then we have a common aim. It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth...
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer.
What man was that?
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzik...
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made. But I do not understand...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it...
It seems I have little choice. This is... In the meantime, I will return to Sassau.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Faith?
No. I must remain in Sassau.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name. So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a
I'd like to know more, but I have a feeling you won't tell me.
Your feeling is correct.
Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know.
That sounds a bit fishy.
It is simply that my master does not wish to be revealed. And if we...
Who are you working for?
I understand.
Very well. I shan't. Tell me what you know about the...
Do you know Passau?
It's a German city.
Correct. A city of great... Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies...
I see. And that was...
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the man.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could...
And what about that wagon? What happened?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had...
So they were transporting false...
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the...
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from...
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down.
Why did you let them get here?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Meinhard had an armed escort until he came to this god-forsaken trek. I cannot guess why he...
What happened on that?
I ambushed them. I took down 2, but that bastard Meinhard cut the horse.
What next?
While I was chasing Meinhard, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him...
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately...
What happened to...
He's dead.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
I buried it. He was a bastard.
I see.
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. And don't think I don't know why you ask.
That's not it at all.
If you say so.
What happened? I know.
I buried it.
I see.
He ran from... And don't...
I'd...
You're mistaken. I've managed that.
Very well. I'll go and see.
Godspeed. I will wait inside.
Hei, te kutya! Add meg magad, vagy kinyírunk! Most megkapod! Henry!
Welcome. Welcome, Henry.
Greetings.
Master Fayfar.
Did he? He must think highly.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damp.
How can I help with these,
Sir Radzik may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks.
Is that the yard next?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now.
A silver store?
I doubt it. I'd be
What about these waterworks?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them.
You said mine gallery?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small...
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it.
Should I be expecting trouble?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing their
I see. Well, you and... I'd say there's real grounds for your forebodings. I heard from one Scalit's
I knew it. That bastard Nimoy and his cronies. Christ above.
A lot of them. How many are there? A dozen? 2
Yes. You're quite right. It'll be enough to take Nimoy.
So I should look in the mine, and if anyone's there and I find Nimoy...
Exactly. But proceed with caution. The punishment for stealing the king's silver is burning at the stake.
That's all clear.
Goodbye.
God be with you, lad.
Master Fayfar, I need to speak with you.
Did you really?
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins.
Damn and blast.
Yes. Turned out he was also after them.
Well, that is indeed unexpected.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but...
Ulrich, you say?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed...
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of, but...
I asked him who his liege was.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with...
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Radzik has many enemies.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins.
That would explain why those fakes bear the...
His master's allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind...
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau.
Let me... We, the aldermen of the city of... Interrogation held this day. Put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion at coin assay report. Copper core. But this is interesting. Here's an outlying description. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let know... This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz.
The Rosenbergs?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our king.
So what does all this...
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so... Anyway, we should be careful, and we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fake.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced...
Well, that doesn't sound like something just...
You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile...
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square. God be with you.
I could do with a bite to eat.
¡Ay, te escucho! ¡Vos, Beckopper! something.
Jäädä eteenpäin.
Everyone, took that fight.
Ow!
Give us a
That's better.
No, you're forceful.
Viro giocai.
Yeah.
The sun sets out across the sky, way to the forge he flies. I'm honoured that tonight.
Do you ever work with copper?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
What can you tell me about the Sass?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who was the forge in the craftsman's... And then, apart from me...
Can you tell me something?
Well now.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Oh, right.
What are Zach and...
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for... Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper, and they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only...
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me.
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin.
That will be all.
I'll be with you.
Let's talk about the problem.
Well...
Are we agreed?
More. Seen her.
I'll have to go.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Good luck to you.
Who is it? What was that?
do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here! Hey! Over there! Do something! My God!
For God's sake! There! Over there!
Over there! Do something! My God! Over there!
Stop!
So it's you! You should have thought twice about what you do.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore.
But that won't help.
All right.
You've purged yourself before the law.
Hey! Who's...
What's... Hey, who's there?
What are you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll throw you out. Are you looking for me?
head weighted.
Yeah.
Someone there?
Please, please, someone do something.
So,
I consulted him, and we definitely have...
Tell me more.
Master Fafar found out they need copper sheets for the core of the core.
I see.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in...
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the...
I see. That certainly works.
You said they use quicksilver.
Here you are.
There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also.
Well, that's something to follow up as well.
My pleasure. Coming.
Henry.
I'm glad to see.
Matthew.
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that.
I'm almost...
We are now.
Yeah, it was hard.
Really?
Bollocks. Bloody joke.
They gave me a pretty good...
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Right now, I'm a squire...
I see you've worked your way up.
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe them on it.
Not for anyone with more...
Well, you two and work never got along.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to...
It will really help us out, right?
I'll find you something.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where were they?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines. Forget about construction. After Scarlet's, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sassau, and they don't want us here. The best chance... Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't...
What other neighbor?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we upped Teresa.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me up.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try our... Take care.
hope I can be of help.
I hear you've had some problems.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time.
And who exactly are you talking about?
Monastery overseer, or...
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable...
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row.
What do you need quick?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes are...
That's all I need to...
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game?
Why not?
I'll be with you.
Can we do...
Agree? That's not enough. I'm finished. This is... Very well.
Let's have a word about...
You're a right... Finally.
Well, Master.
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still...
There's always time for some dice.
May the Lord watch over you. We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
I like a beer.
One beer.
Pour me one.
Stop this. Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
Hey, where's my ale?
Well, Master.
Yes, unfortunately.
There's always time.
God be with you. To the women.
To the women.
God bless them. So, bring it on.
Coming. Here. Here, just as you ordered.
All the best.
Here.
Cheers!
We'll see. I shouldn't have pushed it.
One ale over here, please.
A tankard here.
That's it. Your turn.
I'll have a beer.
Yeah.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. Surrender! You're under arrest for break. So it's you! This definitely won't.
All right.
All right.
I'm at your...
I hear you. And who exactly are you? So what?
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
And you? What do you? Oh, no.
Then be glad.
That's...
Good luck to you.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Well,
yes, unfortunately.
Why not?
I'll help you with you.
Let's talk.
Well.
What?
You won't convince. Aye.
Can I take a look?
Farewell.
You, stop right where you are. Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
Leave me!
You've been making... You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
Oh well.
You've purged your...
What was that noise?
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of... He'd like... Thank you. Who's... it? You...
Yeah.
And then what...
A little...
I'm looking for some...
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such...
Fine, thank you.
Take care now.
I hope I can be of help to you.
Do you have any quicks?
Who's asking?
Nobody, I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it.
It's not that I don't want to.
Bollocks. Tell me this in...
Nothing! And I did...
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? Oh,
this is blasphemy!
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did.
What do you mean? You're not going to...
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I...
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to... Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and... They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and...
How did you hand it over to...
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they have...
And you had been stealing? I mean, before...
You know how it is. I work my fingers...
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name.
Very well.
May the Lord watch over you.
your bread and for frying. Come and get it, my
The Lord be praised. What brings you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels...
That does make sense.
So what have you found out, sir?
I found out where they get their quicksilver.
Hmm.
It changed hands on the hill behind...
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet.
Maybe it would be worth it.
I'll go and see.
And have you found out who's...
Someone called Rapiter.
Not much, but it's a start. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a...
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
Still tastes good. If your husband is murdered, ask here. Come and get them.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good day, Henry.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I hope I can be
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there.
What are you doing here?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy.
Yeah, but engraving...
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master.
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case.
I see.
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him.
Jesus Christ.
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high.
What's he like, your apprentice?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll.
I don't really know what you mean.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock. In any case, why the interest, are you?
Something like that.
May I ask what?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that? About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any...
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate.
A woman from the bat?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel...
Do you have any idea why...
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Yeah.
I hope I can be of help to you.
You look quite sprightly.
What?
My name's Henry, and I'm making...
And what do you want from...
Straight to the point, then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money.
Don't bother.
I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters.
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No...
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said,
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop.
I don't give a fuck about...
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right...
I'm sorry about...
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise.
What, so I'm to go searching?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. I'm what can puny little...
Very well. I'll bring back your rest.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything. Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Farewell.
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
God.
Work, the more coin I have. But
Who's
the
there?
less time for
Answer me.
wenches. Hey, you there? Are you going to
What's
hang
that?
around here?
What do you want me to
Well,
do? Down.
idlers with nothing better. If you can't pay for a while, they're off.
What's that?
I hear you're at odds.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my ass.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, and suddenly I hear screams, so I run out.
I'm sorry they took her.
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he was...
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And the...
Where can I find this Florian?
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine...
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course.
Hey,
but people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon...
It sounds like you were close to us.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and...
What was that?
I'd like to know more about the kid.
God bless.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.